He calls me the devil, I make him wanna sin. Every time I knock, he can help but let me in. Must be homesick for the real, all the real estate gets. You probably still adore me, with my hands around your neck. Can you feel the warmth? Yeah. As my kiss goes down, you like some sweet alcohol.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching my video. Today I just wanted to do a really quick review. It's something that I was really excited about. I got these much raved about Iconic London Drops in the post the other day, and they're in the colour original. I'd ordered the original ones. I think they were going to be the best colour for my skin tone, and I just wanted to do a real quick sort of review and demo on what I think of them, and whether they are worth the hype. So yeah, let's just get in there and do my little demo. So as you can see, I've done all of my makeup. Generally highlighter is the last thing that I go in with, and the best bit. What I've done actually on this side of my face, I have powdered. I have done my foundation and my under eye concealer, and I've set it all with just a translucent setting powder. I put a little bit of bronzer on, a little bit of contour. On this side, however, I haven't powdered. I have put a little bit of bronzer on, but obviously that's just lower down the cheek where the highlight is not even going to be anyway. I just wanted to do a little comparison about whether it would make a difference if you're applying it to a powdered sort of finished cheek, or whether it would be better to go on with onto a sort of unpowdered surface, really. So yeah, I'm going to go in and do that. I'm going to go in and do the powdered side first. So I have found that the best way to apply these drops, for me personally, is on the back of my hand. I'm just going to go in and drop a fair bit as well. I do think it works best for me if I put quite a bit on. So I've put sort of a big blob on there, and the best way that I find to apply it is with my damp beauty blender. So I'm just going to go in and put it on. In fact, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit just so you can see. I'm just going to go in on the back of my hand, get pretty much all of it on there, just spread it out a little bit, get it all on the back of my hand, and put it in the normal place, which would obviously just be sort of in the C shape around the eye. I like to keep it reasonably lower down, not put it too close to my eye, because I did find actually the first time that I used it, I was putting it a little bit too close to my bottom lashes, and I don't know whether it was the drops or just the mascara that I was using, but it kind of felt like that day my mascara on by my bottom lashes was transferring onto the under eye. So I just wanted to do a quick review now, just to see what it looks like. I'm just going to go in and get the rest of that on there. It's such a pretty colour. I've used it every day since I've had them. So this is the powdered cheek. I'm just going to wobble my head around a little bit, just so you can see the effect of them. I haven't put any blush on or anything yet. I'm just going to leave it with the bronzer and just add in this. It's gone on really smoothly actually, even though this is powdered. I'm going to go in and do the other side, but that's actually gone on really smoothly. Generally, you wouldn't kind of go in and put a liquid something cream on top of powder, but it's gone on really nicely actually. I'm just going to go in and do the other side. Same again, big blob on the back of my hand, and go in this side now and just see if it makes, I find it makes any difference, because this is the unpowdered side. So it might be that the formula of them is perfect for going on powdered or non-powdered, because generally I think a lot of people would probably set their foundation and their bronzer and things like that and then go in with the highlight afterwards, unless you're going for a really kind of dewy look. It's actually gone on really nicely both sides, and actually, in all honesty, I actually prefer the way it's gone on the powdered side. I know it's very, very subtle and you probably can't see it on camera, but just looking in the lights and in my mirror, I actually prefer the way it's gone on with the powder. Kind of almost seems to have blended in a little bit better, but as I say, there's no massive difference. But just look at the colour of it. Wow, it's such a beautiful colour. I reckon, I mean, I suppose that's why they've done it. The original colour kind of is for general skin tones. I'm just going to go in, do the rest of my highlight, the rest of the places that I would normally go in with. On the nose, Cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin. I have kind of ummed and ahed about getting these drops for ages, and I know there's like a million other videos out there about these, but there's a million and one now. So I'm going to put my light up a little bit. I'm just going to come back out so you can get the whole look. Now, they are beautiful on their own, really, really beautiful. But I have been going in and just setting them with a little bit of extra highlight. And today I am going to go in with my Becca and Jacqueline Hill highlighter in the Champagne Pop colour. I just feel like it's a kind of good shade to go over the top. I'm just going to go back in again and just set it a little bit, make it even more glowy. Morphe M501, best highlight brush, best highlighting brush ever. So I think probably it'd be a good idea if you do just set them with a little bit of powder highlight, and then they don't slip and slide all over the place. But I guess it depends what kind of look you're going for, really. Me like to go for very highlighted, very, very highlighted. And kind of go down to my cheek as well. So this is the kind of finished look. They are beautiful. They apply really, really nicely. As I say, I have found that the best way of putting them on directly onto the back of your hand and then go in with a beauty blender and dab them on this way. I have seen quite a few people sort of dab them onto your skin like this, but quite a few people have said that they actually kind of mark your face in the dots that you put them on. So I've just found that they kind of like whole thing and just dab on in the places that you want. But yeah, I love these drops. I have got the Cover FX ones as well and love them, but I think these ones just top it a little bit. I prefer the application of these ones. They just seem to go on a little bit more smoothly, and I did find with the Cover FX ones they kind of set a little bit in the fine lines just on the tops of my cheeks underneath my eyes, and these ones don't appear to be doing that. So great news about that. Nobody wants their fine lines on show. Not a good look. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you found it in any way helpful, let me know in the comments below, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the button and the little bell thing so that you can see when I make more videos. And yes, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video.